Welcome back to some more RimWorld Venture Investments with Division 13. I've been having a look around, just refamiliarizing myself with the map, and I got a really nice little pop up here that says since Chaplin gained a new title, when we do his ceremony, he'll receive all previous rewards. So that was something I was a little bummed about that I had missed not one, not two, but three times, I think. This is the third level title, and we've never gotten around to doing that. In addition, I let the game run just a smidgen. We finished some floor essentially. I was checking on the warg to see if we could try a rescue and maybe tame him that way. We have been clearing out koalas and feeding them to the trees. And I noticed that Chaplin is off of cooldown. So we'll be able to try a conversion. Nope, no conversion ritual. So we'll just have to try his convert. I noticed that Peel is really sad. She apparently in her outlaw herd, they dislike a lot of things that we do, it turns out. So she is not a happy camper, as you can see, all this stuff. So I'm really interested in trying to get her to convert, but it's going to be a slow go, I think. And they're starting a lesson, so I'll hold off on that. But I definitely want to get that today and get that on cooldown. In other work, I got Jekka to put some clothes on. I tried to just get her to go equip herself because we had a couple things, and I don't know, she just would not do it. Yeah, I have no idea why. Yeah, I have no idea why she just would not put clothes on, but she was really mad about it. So I told her just go get dressed, and then she did. So I guess we're better now? I don't know. That was just really strange to me. I think the red looks good on her, too. So, oh, there's my teleporting corpse. I kind of forgot about you. But Chaplin didn't. Could we haul that somewhere, please? I wish I could, like, get this to go in an exact spot. Like, always bring it back here, so I could just, like, keep putting it back in a cupboard or something, so it wasn't laying about right in the middle freaking people out. Did I not have... I guess I didn't have a space. Span zone. Like that. Storage. Allow rotten. I don't think we want that. We want fresh only. Corpses. Human-like corpses. I'm guessing it would be this one? We don't want that. We don't want that. Maybe it's that one? Let's see if that works. Dis is doing some research on it. Okay, here we go. Oh, perfect timing, Dis. Thank you. Your investigation of the unnatural corpse has revealed how to safely remove the Archotech shard. Doing so will stop it from psychically tormenting Chaplin. However, this will also prevent further study of the corpse. I think we're okay with that. That is really freaking him out. So let's finish the current research. And I need to remind myself, what are we working on? Frenzy Inducer, okay. Okay, I was going to destroy that, but now we need to deal with this. Cougar hunting Jorvis. Normally, maybe not such a bad thing, but in this case, probably not for the best. What are you doing? You're hauling corpses. You've got your club. Is there anybody else near you? Jekka's near you. And one of the bots is near you. Okay. Alright, I think we're okay. Because I'm watching carefully now. Let's get you equipped in this way. Head over here. Let's get you over here. That's how we do. No, don't rescue it. Attack melee. Melee attack to death. Alright. Good job, team. Good job. Come on, Jorvis. You gotta finish that cat off. Well, you are not great at this, are you? There you go. Jeez. Not gonna be a professional seal clubber, I'll tell you that, Jarvis. Got a long ways to go, kid. Okay. Are they still... Oh, they are still having their lesson. Okay. Alright. Now that Crisis is done, let's destroy Unnatural Corpse. Choose who should destroy this. That's kind of worrisome. Why do I need to choose? I think it'd be a little weird if we asked Chaplain to do this. We'll have Dis do it when she's done eating. Alright, let's get this thing done. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Splat. Dis extracted the Architect shard from the unnatural corpse. The corpse began to violently bloat and explode into gore. Chaplain's feeling better already. That's good. Didn't do any damage or anything to you, did it? Nope. Look at that. That is the face of a man who has just found out he's no longer haunted by a waxy corpse of himself. The pleasant leather is good for us. And so is this high-tech research bench that I am just absolutely dying for. I see Anira is getting that. Remind me... No, maybe we should take a second. We've had just so many new people coming in here. Let's just take a second and review the crew, as it were. So, Timofey Odom, otherwise known as Chaplain, one of our original members of Division 13, one of the Crashlanders, and he is currently serving as our HR rep, but he'd like to move over to leadership, and with Jekka here, we might be able to do that. We'll get to her in a sec. He is decent at social. He's better than she is. He'd like to do some art. He had to do some plants at the beginning, but that's pretty much been taken over by the mech. He is an excellent constructor, which is his kind of main duties, and he's pretty decent in combat. He's also of Knight rank, but we have not done his title yet. I need to do that, but I know that's going to make me need a throne room, and construction's just been so dang slow here. Maybe we start in on that? We need to get this going so I can move the food. Like, that's pretty key. We could be using a better rec room. Would be very useful, so to be done. Next up we have Dis, Gilma Dis, goes by Dis. He was a genie, pretty good at shooting with her 13. We have a little bit of cooking, which she's mainly got from just butchering things. She's great at crafting, although she spends most of her time doing research and medical. She is an absolute research wizard here. A technomancer, as you will, and she is also our mechanator, so she is in charge of running the bots around. I quite like the genie mechanator combo, although I would definitely prefer getting her maybe a sniper rifle, or maybe get her some psi powers and a shield, just to keep her extra safe. Our first recruit was Inji, and Inji just has had a rough go of things here. She had... I don't remember what the toe ripoff was from, but she got punched by a Neanderthal that ripped off both of her ears and one of her eyes, and I think the shattered nose is from something else, but yeah, she has had a bad go of things. Can we actually fix any more of that? I haven't looked at that recently. Jaw, a bunch of harvesting, not with our current tech. So, she is, yeah, in a rough way. Pretty notable for being a night owl, and she's also a careful shooter. I don't know. I kind of like careful shooters on sniper things. I know that that's not necessarily the best, but I like to know that my shots are going to hit. Right now, she's running around with a heavy SMG, which is okay. I'd like to upgrade to some assault rifles, though, for several of our pawns, because their shooting is high enough that we would get a lot more value out of that, I think. Otherwise, she helps with some construction, she helps with a lot of crafting, and she's our kind of secondary patch-up doctor normally. Our next recruit was Peel. Peel apparently was going to be a child bride, but then got wasted before the ceremony and threw up and ran for her life. Right now, her only thing is a small passion for animals, but she's gained it from 1 to 3 already. That's her one chore at the colony, other than just growing up being a kid. she has been doing pretty good. She's on growth tier 3. So at age 10, which she's getting close to, we'll get to pick one trait out of 4. It would sure be nice if we could get her one more tier so she could choose a passion. That would be very, very nice. Unfortunately, she was a little older than, I think she was like 7 or 8 when she joined us, so we haven't had as long to get her learning up as I would like. Next, we have Joris and Windot, who are temporary here. They're here for about 2 more days. At the time I accepted them, we didn't have these other people, so I was desperate for extra hands, and they've been okay. They've got some work done. They've helped out in a couple little fights. I'm kind of thinking when that lesson ends with Peel, we will... Where is that? Right here. I think this is our Ancient Danger. And yeah, popping that while we have a couple people who are not ours and they're melee, so doubly good, could be pretty nice. Next up, we have Irina, and Irina just joined us not too long ago. She's... I don't know, there's something a little weird about her. She basically joined us and said, like, my life's goal is to help people, and I always succeed in my life goals. And she's, like, super beautiful. She's got a perfect memory, industrious. She has a void fascination, so she gets extra... I think she also gets extra research when she does that. Maybe I'm just making that up in my head. But very, very good. Supernaturally skilled in just everything. I've tried to limit what she does to things that my colonists are not trying to skill up, because I don't want her just to do it and nobody else to get the XP, especially because I don't know if she's going to be sticking around. Last time we had a weird stranger join us, her body started rotting from the inside out, and we tried to put her out of her misery, but she was like semi-immortal, so we just let her go. I believe that was Sandra. Good shout out to you wherever you're at, Sandra. I'm sorry you're suffering, but I was not going to spend the last of my medicine on you. So, could be good, could be bad. Chaplin was kind of desperate at the time when he accepted her, and I don't know, maybe feeling a little lonely, kind of taken in by her good looks, so we'll see if that comes back to bite us or not. She's got a weird, like, face paint, face tattoo thing going there. A little suspicious. And she didn't have any weird health things, did she? Yeah, asthma. That's not good, but not the worst. And last, we recruited Jekka. She was one of the imps who was hired to kill Peel for her offense. And unfortunately, she was so wounded, and then we had like some cold that made her jaw break. We've given her a denture, which didn't actually need any bionics. It was just a surgery to give her a denture. But it's not great, unfortunately. It is... We'll look at her overview here. Talking 64%, which will affect her social. Yeah, that is just not great on that. Beyond that, she's a slow learner, so again, not great. And she's got Wanderlust, so she would really like to be out and about. But she can do animals, so she's kind of a backup if Peel gets busy. She has some combat skills, she has some medical and social. If nothing else, if she could just take over HR for a while and let Chaplin take over leadership so we could use some of the leadership abilities, I would really, really like that. Okay, so that's just kind of a catch-up on how people have been doing. Like I said, my main goal right now, I'm going to let this finish. Oh, yes. And we got this done. Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to wait for that. I'd love to just instantly drop a second one, but we cannot afford that. So what I'm going to do is we will put the second one in here. We'll just move the current one there. And I'm going to move the bookshelf there. And I was kind of looking at what we have for resources. We really don't have enough special things. So I think... Yeah, we don't have enough of that either. I think this is just going to have to be a cloth couch. I don't know. It's a new item. I just want to try it out. We'll see how it is. I guess we could check the comfort. 85. So if I was going to build something different, it would be an armchair, which is 80. So it's actually a little more comfortable. Okay, that's great. So we'll have just a little reading area in the lab. I find it a little weird that they want to like wreck with the books, and the books are the same place as the research, and it boosts reading bonus in the room. So a little weird, but that also means that the person doing all your research won't quite be so isolated. So maybe they can actually have some social interactions. I tend to define that my researchers would just kind of be left behind socially because they were just so busy doing research. Um, do we have the multi-analyzer? Let us check. Okay, no, we didn't, and it was because we needed the high-tech bench to get it. So we will finish the AC split, and then that's definitely going to be our next thing to go. How is this chair you're in? No, I don't want the human. I want the chair. A good chair. So this one has 90 comfort, and this is a Lufer one. Also good for 90. Okay. So we're not going to lose anything out there. That also means I could just reinstall this here. Now, ideally, I will always see Dis on this, but having a second one means if I wanted to let, let's say, Irna do some research, which I would totally be down for doing, would be very nice. Oh, look at all those books on the floor. Get that cleaned up. That also means we're freeing up this room. So we could leave it as an education room for Peel. We could make it into a temporary hospital. That might not be a bad. I like having my hospital close to the main fighting area, but on the other hand, it's far away from the food. So maybe we'll pipe nutrient paste. Yeah, I guess that would be fine. We could pipe nutrient paste over there. I want to try out the dispensers. I've never actually done that, despite always wanting to. So I need to do a little experimentation with those and see how they work. But having that would make me feel a lot better. Yeah. Oh, and Cassandra, I totally forgot about you. This is our German Shepherd we bought. Oh, it looks like her training's going great. Peel is a much better trainer than Inji was. Inji kept trying to train Cassandra with potatoes. I've never had a dog that was particularly interested in potatoes, so probably not for the best. You're not savable. Are you bleeding out in 4 hours? You know what? Let's make a try. Let's make a try. You are very vital to our defense of the Koala Wars. I mean, it's no Emu War, but definitely the cutest infestation I've fought off. We'll see if we can just get a lucky insta-tame here. I don't know if handling has anything to do with that or not. I've had that happen, I just don't know what the mechanics are behind it. Alright, I'm not loving how dirty this room is. At all. Where's our cleaning bot? Oh, you're here. You're also not renamed. You are actually Sweepy! Get to work, Sweepy! Things gotta get cleaned around here. Alright, we'll get that moved. Multi-analyzer will go here. At some point, this will turn into a second advanced bench, but I just don't have the steel. That was like all of our steel. Yeah, we got this left. We just bought like 300, and I also, yeah, we've completely mined out this stash. So, still have that one, but once that dries up, I think that's the last of my exposed steel, at least. I guess we also could mine that vein. Yeah, that might very well be the last, like I said, at least the exposed stuff. So, yeah, that's a little worrisome there. Okay, their lesson seems to be over. Let's rally people up and go check that out. So, who are we going to need here? I think we can let Inji sleep. I think that's going to be fine. We'll do this. I don't really want Peel to fight. I think she would be more along the lines of to drag somebody back if they get wounded. Alright, let's get over there. Alright, so there. This, way in the back. Chaplain, I think you're going to be near the front door for breaching. Peel way in the back, and our guests oh so bravely taking point. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, all right. I swear that was our. Oh man, I swear that was our ancient danger. Did we not have an ancient danger on this map, and I just like fever dreamed that? Oh, that's man. You destroy a corpse, and you find out that the ancient danger on your map is not dangerous after all. What a day! What a day! All right, that does mean though. Please claim and uninstall that. And let's go ahead and deconstruct all this yummy, yummy metal. We'll take it. I need to figure out when I can take this apart too. It's adding value to my map that I really don't want. But that's part of a quest maybe? Maybe we're done with that. I'll give it another season just to be sure. I don't want to take the punishment for having that destroyed. Yeah, that's what I don't want to see. We have enough people that this is just not cutting it anymore. Where are we at? We're not there yet. We could probably make the move, though. Let's... Yeah, let's commit. Get that deconstructed. We'll get this moved. We gotta be kind of, like, purposeful about that. Oh, and we didn't get your convert done, did we? What are you doing? Building couch? Get your convert on Peel, please. We wasted, like, a whole day with that cooldown. Listen, kid. I know it was kind of spooky, but you gotta toughen up a little to survive out here on the rim. Chaplin failed to convert Peel. Peel was upset by the attempt, but her certainly failed from 81 to 33. Beautiful. I will take that. Chaplin reading. Now watch, he will put his book away. You got Decoding Livestock. This is the animal book. Okay. Very good one and excellent. Up to level 12. I wish Peel would read that, actually. Alright, once this is moved, we're also going to need to move this stuff. I didn't really plan this room with this in mind, unfortunately. So, I guess that's okay. I don't hate that. That gives us a little bit of walking space on both sides. That would kind of push it into the middle. I don't like that. I think it goes there. Here. Here. Just take a second and get everybody moved. Died of cold. Yeah, no fixing that, unfortunately. I'd also like to get some maybe armchairs for the chess table, but for now, this at least allows people to use it. Alright, Chaplain, what are you working on? Shower, it's fine. Oh, we also probably need to look at scheduling. Nope. We are good on scheduling. Nice, that's a good change of pace. Oh, Inji's also been doing a lot of our mining. We had to prioritize that because we were desperate for the steel. Okay, definitely getting moving on that. And this room is just absolutely filthy. Let's throw down... Don't really want these inside, but this is just ridiculous. Drop that there. That'll help. Okay, we got the multi-split air conditioning, which is excellent. Now let's backtrack. We had a whole bunch of things that needed either multi-analyzer or research, but I feel like if you can get multi-analyzer, you should always go for it. It will give us that sweet unlocks, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, increased research speed. So grab that. That'll be kind of expensive. We gotta watch our metal usage until that is complete. Also, where am I going to put this multi-split? I guess just right here. All right. But while we are waiting, give me a copy of this door, and for now, let's do it here. You reinstall there. You reinstall. Hopefully this doesn't spill what's in it. If this spills what's in it, I'm going to be very, 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 very sad. But there. Our mulcher thingamabobber. Okay, I did remember the spacing correctly. You can go there. And we'll actually have more room than our current setup for hoppers, although I'm not going to increase those at the moment. Butcher table can go in here. So maybe I will want a second door right away. Okay, and this shouldn't need any piping or anything for what I'm doing right there. And yep, that should be everything. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. Would you please clean this laboratory? You're taking a huge penalty for no reason. New lovers. Wow, we haven't had one of those yet. You're the best thing I could hope to happen in my life. Who's the lucky one? Okay, Chaplain? Who you hooking up with? With Werendot. That is going to be unfortunate because they are going to leave. That... Oh, Chaplain. You hopeless romantic you. Alright, area revealed. Yeah, nothing crazy there. I'm sorry, Chaplain. That's not going to be good, man. No storage connected. That's the pipe, I think, that we have here. So, I'll just reinstall you. I will abuse my mod. I think we go up and through. Or maybe not. Maybe we go through here. Either way, I think we need that spot. Because we could just have it go under through here, then up to our temporary hospital. That could work. Okay, I'm liking how that looks. Okay, what else do we need to move around now? We're pretty good. Chaplain, what are you working on? Okay, what next? Repairing sandbags. Okay, so he's pretty much not busy, which means I can take this off. And that'll be super good because that'll, A, we can put some doormats on better places, and then B, they won't be tracking dirt around. It'll increase their speed. I also should probably get some more lights in. But again, I gotta watch the metal use until after we get the multi-analyzer. Can I see what that costs? 40 steel, 50 plas steel, 20 gold. We have everything except for the plas steel. Do we have 50? We do. Okay, excellent. Okay, so we have a little bit of excess metal, which we are actually going to need because I'm going to want to get this sorted. Yeah, let's... What are we making this floor out of? Granite tile? What do we got down here? Bunch of marble. Okay. I'm just trying to decide if I want to spend marble on this or not. And I think we're just gonna do it. Because I'm gonna need to be able to put like wires and pipes and all kinds of stuff through here. So we'll do that. That should be enough for now. We're not gonna want to heat this room, so over here for now. Hold that open. Let's also get our shelves moved. I want to stuff this room full of food. Get those moved. We got this, a small wooden shelf, sure. I guess it doesn't super matter, just wherever for now. And this one, install. That's the one I don't want people fiddling with, really. It's holding our meals. Those are kind of our emergency food. Alright, no wind at the moment, but that really doesn't matter. This is going to be more than enough power for quite a while. We could also increase batteries. I don't think that's such an issue. Battery space matters more when you're on renewable energy sources that ebb and flow. Ours do not, so. Okay, good to see some team effort going on here. Okay, that did work. That's always good to know. Yeah, this will be much more efficient than what we were doing. Okay, I see. We need more blocks down here. Wait, we have really been using those up, which does not surprise me, but we have moved quite far to get some good blocks. Maybe looking for the granite right now, because that's what we were trying to make the flooring out of. Oh, here it is. Yep, there we go. Move all that stuff. Refugees leaving. Jorvis thanks you for allowing him to stay at Anomaly Site 13 for the last 6 days. He is now moving on with his people. Jorvis says he won't forget. Bye, guys. Thanks for making Chaplain really sad. See you again later. Man, Chaplain, you just cannot win. You just cannot win. Bye. Alright, well, you know, easy come, easy go, I guess. Wow, that's not creepy at all. You just wake up to have your murder bot just staring at you. Just making sure you're okay, Master. You have breathed 142,000 times. Alright, what next? I would like to do Chaplain's title. We also need to kind of finish this up. Let's shrink you back like that. Let me see what I need to do about the multi-split. So, we use these air conditioning outdoor units. And these produce cooling power, essentially. And then we can use the air conditioning units, or we can use a walk-in freezer unit. Oh, in fact, do that instead of what I was going to put there. That'll blow the cold air into here. And then we have to pipe it. Where are your pipes? I don't think it's you, is it? Plumbing for connecting plumbed things. Oh, air conditioning pipe. There it is. Yeah, so, and that needs to be metal. So, yeah, we want this to be pretty short. So, like, maybe just zoop, zoop right outside. I'm not 100% sure how much juice we're going to need. So, we'll start off with just one, but obviously we can easily expand this if we need to. So, this would be the absolute shortest I could make. It would be like right through this wall to there. Or we could do it here, because we might want to pipe some air conditioning into the building. I mean, we can have multiples, right? Like, they could be all over the place. So, and that may not even be a terrible idea. Yeah, command decision. We're putting it there. And then connect it with that. And if we need multiples, this can always be moved too. There's no reason our art bench has to be outside. Just happens we haven't had room for it anywhere else. All right, we got a nice little reading den here. I might even put in another couch or maybe a couple more chairs in the middle. I don't have any like bean bags or anything, do we, at the moment? Always never know what mods you're running, you know? No, I do not think we have any. Who started work and didn't finish it? Dis. I absolutely hate when they do that. Okay, yeah. This needs to be done, and the multi-analyzer needs to be done before I queue up any more metal-y things. This is also going to be not good at the moment. So we need to take this, copy settings, expand zone. Let's get Rex moved over. Just delete that zone. Who's up? NG? Okay, you finished a pair of pants. Thank you. When you're done with that, would you haul Rex? And actually, did I not? Oh, I did. Just no one got to it yet. We will get you back up, Rex. Don't think that you get to be done ever. Dead for 1.1 years. Really glad to see some of this stuff getting finished up here. Okay, Dis, would you please finish what you started? I'm totally fine if you want to work on it, but just finish what you start. All right, we completed Jorvis's Vagabonds. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Thank you for the help. Would have been way better if they had actually been needed for an Ancient Danger. All right, now you can go back to research. Have fun. I love the looks of that Parka mod. I think that looks really nice. I also got the Flak Duster mod, which I very, very much like. I like dusters. They look way more stylish, but I also would like the protection of flak. So there's the walking advertisement for Flak Dusters. And look at that, using meat again. This is why you're in charge of the animals, Peel. This is why you're in charge of the animals. Alright, what is the holdup with that, Chaplain? Alright, finish that, and then I really need you to at least finish this, like, right now. Because that's outside and letting Rex decompose faster. There you go. Now you can figure out whatever else you're doing. Apparently he'd prefer to work on that. Everyone grabbing some of those new dusters. Or no, those are new parkas. And man, I guess again, I love the graphics on those. In fact, now that I added that mod, maybe we should add some Flak Dusters. Just normal dusters, jackets. It might be a research we have to do. I don't honestly remember. Make a bandolier. Actually, would not be a terrible thing to make. Only costs cloth too. Make some hats. White hat, rags. No, must be. Flak Duster should be right here. Machining table. That's what the problem was. Just looking at the wrong place. We also should make some more stuff in here now that I'm thinking about that too. There's the flak jacket. Aesthetics, helmets, smoke packs, flak pants. Those aren't the best. We also could use some more vests, I have a feeling. Again, though, this is all metal stuff. I gotta stay off those. All right, sheep join. I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know if we can support that many sheep, to be honest with you here. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Do I care about having the wool? it doesn't get that ridiculously cold here. Yeah, I think we're putting those into the freezer. We already got donkeys. All right, we got visitors here. Just that smiles always just crack me up every single time. Chaplain, when you're done, when you guys want to trade, yeah, there you are. Trade. Okay. They actually have some normal medicine, which I wouldn't hate to get. What do we have that we could get rid of? Well, no, I'm not going to pause it. There's not that much. We're going to get rid of those. We don't need that extra revolver. We don't need the bad tribal stuff. We actually like Steel Visage Mask. I should make some more of those. But again, it uses materials that I don't want to get rid of at the moment. So, old pants. So not a whole lot. Although we have a ton of cloth. We can make that into something and increase our value a little bit. What's that get us? Nice, we can afford all their medicine. I think we're okay on components. Normally I'd love to buy those, but just can't afford it, so it's alright. And these are visitors, so I can't tell them to leave. Man, if somebody comes to visit you and they're just like twirling a knife around, yeah, that's a little sketch, I won't lie. It's a little on the sketch. Alright, please move these without eating them. There's no one of you guys is going to run over here and eat that. We also could do... We need to do our role change ceremonies and get that moving. Yeah, I see. No, no, no. Hang on. No. No. Hold that, please. No. Hold that, please. You are not allowed to eat these. Those are for emergencies. Cheka tried to convert Irina to her own religion and was not convinced. What are you sitting at on yours? 77%. We'll get there. We'll get there. This has made Muffalo Wool Parka Masterpiece. Okay, what is going on with this and this crafting stuff? Tailor 4... No, Tailor 3, Research 2. I don't understand why Disc keeps trying to do this. I mean, I appreciate the masterwork. We also could maybe grow a little tinctura. And we could set up a fashion table. So if people are feeling like they'd like to, freshen up a little, change up the look, they could do so. Don't want a ton. Just put a little tiny bit here of tinctura. There we go. Let that get to work. It's nice and lit up. I'm kind of thinking I want to put one out here, but again, metal. It's all going to keep coming back to metal. The one that grabbed the masterwork? I'm okay with that. That'll help cheer you up a little bit. You do a lot of work around here, and you've had bad times. Decent barracks, unsightly environment. That's honestly better than I thought. So that's at least something. Let's tell them, since we're having pumpkins die, would you harvest any of those that we can? And we're going to replant this with something different next year. I think I talked about that last time, but we did pumpkins at the beginning because their bonus is you can't destroy the pumpkin with a bad harvest check. And since we were really, really bad at gardening at the beginning, I wanted something that we weren't going to starve to death while growing. But we're there now, so we can definitely switch over. As for what we want, Tomatoes aren't bad. Peas are nice because they grow faster in rain and they last a long time. Rice is very labor intensive, but we're using a bot to grow, so I don't really care. Peppers are not eaten by animals. Onions are not affected by blight. That may actually be... This is heat. Yeah, let's put in a blight-resistant crop. I like that idea a lot. Alright, are we storing wood? Plenty of wood. Build me copy. Put one there. We'll put one there. Put one there. I definitely can organize this better, but for now, that's okay. Alright. And all of you guys... Link settings. Alright, it should be important. The food stuff. Meals, you can have packaged meals. Should be good. And that also means we can get rid of this. Get that food somewhere better. In fact, okay, Dis, would you please go finish what you started again? What? Okay. Finish it and put it on, maybe? I'm not sure what just happened there. Alright, whatever. Irina, you have free time. That should be impossible, because you should be able to just research. Do I have you not on research at all? No, you can do it. Alright, just being weird. Unless you're doing something creepy. Better not be doing something creepy. Alright. PL reading a book? Are you doing the right one? No. No, you're not. Mining XP. Well, you could do worse. Chaplain, 9 hours on cooldown. I don't know if I change roles, will that change that? Let's get moving on that, though, because I do want that to happen. So we need to role change. And how can we do this in the least amount? I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Chaplain as our leader. Begin. You're about to assign the role of division director. Yep, yep, yep. Wants a button down. We can do that. Let's do it. Where's the man himself? There he is. Thoughts on showing gratitude? Future. He wants to serve people. Importance of his new role. It is important we have a new leader. So I can use his abilities finally. We have the improved work drive and we've never once been able to use it. So, it's a thing. Alright. Let's see where everyone runs. If no one's run into the bathroom, okay, Angie's grabbing a quick shower, then we're going to immediately begin role change. And we're going to get... Oh, it's already selected. That's why I couldn't. Human Resource Director. Begin. I know. Sorry, guys. Doing 2 in 1 day, but we just got to get this organized. I'm also seeing that we need some more flooring queued up. Granite tile needs to go to there. Assume there's supposed to be granite there. Got some sort of flooring in there. Get that floored. We're getting there. Okay, roll change, good. Peel is just... She's gonna have problems until she converts. That's just... No way around that. This is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so, Jekka, you've moved up in importance quite a lot. Like... You're probably more important than Inji, but we got a soft spot for Inji and all she's given us, so we'll put you here for now. And when this is up and running, we are gonna go hit Peel with it. Where you at, Peel? And we are ready. Hit her. Jekka converted Peel to Company Culture Division 13. There you go. There you go. Good kid. You're learning. Now we're going to see a whole bunch of these just wear off. That's going to really help her out. Because she's actually not... She really should not be too bad. Between childlike enthusiasm, having showers, like running showers, and an okay dining room / will be rec room, that they're going to be just fine. All right, what else can we get moved? Okay, we're ACing this whole place when we really don't need to. Let's just uninstall that. I also see we have 4 sheep waiting to be butchered. Should be good to go. This is missing corpses. It's because of the distance. That is understandable and totally fine. Let's fix that. We want this one, copy settings, expand zone. I think for now we'll just dump them here. Yep. Paste settings. Delete. Delete. Don't know why this last one's not getting moved, but NG. Oh. Apparently we did move? Okay, I thought this one was queued up too, but it wasn't, so that's alright. Reinstall. Sure. Animal disease flu. Oh, poor Cassandra. Alright. This is running now, I see. We've got some cold. What is our temperature set to? Target temperature minus 25. We don't need to be that cold. Let's go for 29. And that's perfectly fine. So that's all it needs to do. So power needed 20 watts. Very efficient there. And then if we get some more metal, we'll pipe up some cooling. Maybe I'll try to just cool this hallway and then we can vent into every room. I don't know if it's going to be that powerful. We'll have to see. There's a lot of bodies still here. Oh, we built this. Never got around to checking. Yeah, make chem fuel from fecal sludge. Let's do that forever. Is it dark in here? Lit 50%. Probably that light coming in. I'm okay with that. Let's take a stool, because they're going to be working with that a lot. And let's also... We'll build a shelf in here. And build a little shelf. We'll put our fecal sludge on that. And then we're going to have some chem fuel. Very nice. And we'll store that not in the power room, because, you know, nothing will possibly go wrong with that. We'll store it over here for now, but that's definitely not going to be where it ends up. Okay, getting somewhere on that finally. All right, next, we need to move this so we can turn this into a little bit of a hospital. We also could use some more bedrooms. We could dig this out some more. I think I'd be okay with that. If I was going to dig this out, what do we have here? A 5x5 room would be fine by me. Hallway continues some. 5x5, and then the 5s could go that way. I'm okay with that. And I may move this junk out of the way so we can just wall this up, and we'll do some more rooms over here. Still a lot of dead koalas over there. What is the... Oh, priority low. Let's critical that, and let's just get rid of those corpses. I didn't see... I guess I could double check. You're not... Yep. There was a mod where I had at some point where you could make corpses into chem fuel, but I'm obviously not running that. That's okay. That was pretty dang powerful, actually, to be able to get rid of corpse and get something out of it. All right, a little bit of chem fuel here. What are you working on, Chaplain? Go get some food. What are you guys saying? Saying that my mod doesn't want to zoom in properly on it. I saw an unburied rotting body. It was very disgusting. Yes, it was. One of the things I like about this speech bubble mod, not only is it just entertaining, they talk about things that they're getting moodlets from. So if they're talking about, oh, my bedroom sucks, well, it's because their bedroom sucks. So you can actually kind of use those to take clues to what you should be working on. Yeah, I know your title changed, Chaplain, but I mean, maybe we just eat the sadness on that and we accept it. Time is it 6? Maybe we do that today. Yet another thing we could knock off the list of to-dos. I would like to make it so that they don't do it in here. This would be much preferable. Do we have a party spot set down? No, it wouldn't be a party spot. What would that be? A ceremony spot? I'll drop, drink. Maybe I can't designate that. Let's try putting a party slot in here and see if that does it. I don't remember if that's something I can affect or not, really. Get those sheep butchered, hopefully. Alright, next up, that also means we should be looking at Irina and getting her converted over. What is our cooldown? 7 days on our ritual. Okay. We've struck silver ore. Yeah, we had silver in this area. I'm okay with that. We used a lot of our silver up right here. I do feel like that's well spent, though. And in fact, actually, if we had a surplus, I might even consider sterile tiling the hospital, too. Frenzy inducer done. Alright, next up. These are different. I don't know what this symbol means. It obviously means something, and there's a line here. So I'm guessing this kicks off new events, maybe. So I'm just going to continue down here. We really should probably we should probably do a ritual. We haven't done one yet. Man. Always more to do. Always more to do. I also could spruce this area up. We have some shards now. So we could do a shard inhibitor. These guys really don't need it, but I'm thinking we're going to do a big room with the weak guys in it, and we'll try to put one of these in there to help control them. What are we sitting on for metal? Not much. Because we still need 20 of it for the multi-analyzer. Seriously? Yeah, I also need to build another charger. That's more and more noticeable. Oh, we should have called Diablos while those guys were here. Dang, that was a bit of a oops. Alright, so she's going to be cranky because she wants her own room. Yeah, I bet you do. Maybe once we get these corpses drug over to the tree and disposed of, maybe we wall this off and that gives us another room. Get those moved. I think I probably should take care of her mood before we make Chaplain cranky by having unfulfilled things he wants. I actually could get her own room, at least temporarily, if we did some reassigning. Which makes Dis lose her private room, but it already happened, so that'll help a little bit, because that won't be a barracks now. Decent barracks, slept in cold. I don't know why that's the case. You're on, right? Yep. And let's They get very cranky working in the dark like that. So if we could get a light over there, increase their speed, increase their movement speed, and their work speed. We got no one working on blocks at the moment. Who should be doing that? I guess Angie, but she's sleeping. Okay. Alright, we are coming up on an hour, or just over an hour. Maybe we do... Well, no, I do think we need to save those for next time. So, feeling pretty good about this one. We got our new research set up here. I'm liking that. Maybe we do our void provocation, end out the episode here. But we have that up. We have a spare-ish room that's going to be converted probably to at least a temporary hospital. Give ourselves a dedicated space for that. We got some new bedrooms going in. We started using our biofuel refinery, which we built a little while ago, and getting some fuel out of that. Let's fix this storage while I'm thinking of it. Don't forget to store your fecal matter here. Critically that we do. And don't forget to store our chem fuel here. And that's critical that we do. We got our multi-split set up, which will let us bring our food over here. We have a much better spot to eat. It's cleaner. I like this design better. We have, although I see there's a hole here, that's suspicious. But we have a spot to store way more food, and it's not in somebody's like bedroom. And this feels very safe. Nothing's going to destroy this or anything. And we're efficiently cooling it, which doesn't really matter at the moment, but sometimes it can. So very happy with that. All right, let's... What do we need to do to avoid provocation right here? Psychically commune with the void, attracting an entity which can be captured and studied. There's a chance that the invoker will fall into a coma for several hours. Okay. And it is almost evening. I'm okay with that. You know what? Irina, you have a void fascination. And 1, 2, 3. You know what? PL, you can be part of this. Ideologian offset. How effective the psychic ritual is by ideologian beliefs. We actually have the ritual, I think, on ours. That's probably why. Duration 2 hours, cooldown 5 days. There's a 35% chance that we'll receive a dark psychic shock. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Finally doing one of these. All of our studying has come to this point. Oh, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Yeah, that's fine. Don't even worry about that. I think that this is way better than it was before, where it was like, oops, all anomaly, and now it's... I have it at the basic setting. In fact, we can even look at that. So if you go to options... What's that going to be after? Gameplay... No. General... I don't remember where it is. There's a spot in here you can get into your storyteller and change settings, but whatever the new default setting is what it's at. I haven't changed it since the patch, but it's much smaller on the anomaly. But that looks really creepy. We definitely need to work on this room too some more. All right, what do we got? Irina has finished performing the Void Provocation Ritual, sending out a psychic pulse that will attract entities. Prepare for what comes next. And we got a group of imps from Hezen has arrived. They're attacking immediately. Okay, that's coincidence or something else going on here. Just a quick health check. Oh, nothing crazy. All right. Imps are annoying to fight just because they always end up setting everything on fire, of course. Alright, everybody up here. Let's get ourselves set up. We have quite the firepower here. I see one of my turrets is having problems. Perfect. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone keep them back. Was now the time to have dark visions? I'm not sure it was, to be honest with you. Yep, saw that coming. Chaplain, how you doing? You're cowering. Okay, get back in here, man. No time to cower. I gotta get out there and get the beer before the beer burns. Alright. Stop. 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 Alright. Okay, you're still alive. What do you got? You have shooting. You're a tough jogger and you're a recluse. I'm gonna need to remind myself of imp genes. Fire spew, weak immunity is absolutely terrible. Slow healing is absolutely terrible. You're unhappy. You are fire resistance. You have weak melee damage. I am not in love with that gene pack, although shooting plus jogger is pretty good. You're a recluse though, so you're never going to be happy. We have Vichith Dikjiv. I almost don't want to take you just based on that name. A nervous teetotaler techphobe. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Do we want to capture people and be sad when we take care of them for years, and then when it's finally time to use them, we've gotten rid of them? Because we could do that. Who would be worth more? Nervous teetotaler. Probably you with tough and jogger. Let's capture him. Oh, we had another one out here. What do you got? Male 31 imp, vengeful, squeamish coward. With a lot of melee. Yeah, you're not particularly impressive. Okay, she's okay. Just cranky. Let's see if Chaplain can calm her down some. How's your health here, man? What's your problem? Some burns, okay. And yep, no self-hint. Insulting spree from Dis, perfect. Why is everyone getting so cranky all of a sudden? We were just fine a minute ago. Serious pain? Yeah, you're always in serious pain. Rebuffed by Chaplain. What? Okay, so Chaplain's like, hey, Dis, we should get together. She's like, no. He's like, oh, okay, I'll move on. Now that he's moved on, she's like, actually. And here we go. Now the event actually pops off. Alright, and you're no use. What's your problem? Just some burns. Okay, come up here. Chaplain, probably gonna need you too. I am super annoyed that that didn't pop off till just now. Alright. Good job, team. It's dead, though. Can we research the dead? Probably not. Alright, well. Okay, we can at least research it. Okay. What? Your colonists hear sight seekers shrieking in the distance. It's hard to tell where they are, how many. They might arrive immediately or days from now. Okay, well. There you go. Insulting spree, yep. New research, yep. Glad we built the fire barrier. Yeah, just gonna keep having fire issues, aren't we? Let's go to zone, expand home zone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's do that. Alright, would you guys go be cranky in your rooms, please? Thank you, Inji. Inji really comes through for us. I don't think we've been let down a single time by Inji. MVP. Now, if Dis would come inside instead of being outside where there are freaking Sight Stealers, that'd be great. Right, thank you. Go take care of yourself or whatever you need. You got stabbed by a bow. Good job. What got you so bad? Oh, the Sight Stealer was on her for a minute. Yeah, that is pretty bad, but luckily we didn't lose anything, so that's at least something. Good job, Peel. Oh, not the hay. All right, fine. We'll extend the zone. All the hay I was growing. Okay, we at least have some if we need it. I didn't see anything about donkeys starving, so they must be fine. There we go. I guess that's one way to clear the trees out for us. Medical treatment needed. Inji was yours. I know, you've been so busy taking care of other people. Okay, get into bed. Dis, where are you at? You're eating pumpkins. Sure. And you're gonna go tend. Okay. No, stop. Everyone stop. Why are we eating raw pumpkins? What is going on here? Why can we not haul those? Oops. What is going on? Storage. Pumpkins is allowed. It's important. I have literally no idea why you guys are refusing to do that. Eat raw pumpkins and be cranky about it, sure. You did this, not me. Let's move that and then they'll stop. This is a poor table anyways. Let's deconstruct it. And there's the disease. Okay. At least it's not one of my people. I'm gonna keep you alive, so good luck with that. You get paced. It's a good practice to have somebody to practice our medical on. We got tons of herbal meds at the moment, so I'm okay with that. We also could put those meds in the freezer. I'm already gonna need to redo this room. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're still out of time, so we'll just have to remember that we have Sight Stealers somewhere on our map. Luckily, we do already have a detector that we started with, which protects our entrance. So we have that going for us at least. Okay, well, despite the fact that not much time has passed, I do feel pretty good. Wait a second. Do you have a gun? You do have a gun. I do feel pretty good about how much we got done there. Who else can get up at the moment? I need all of you guys just to get up. Run inside. Oh, multiples. Perfect. Alright, who do we got? Dis, you're gonna go here. Go there. Here, now go here. Sweepy, no. Okay, this is escalating rather quickly. Chaplain, where are you at? Get in here. Yeah, let's drop the combat command. Alright. I just flip over to the beer bottle. We need to get you a melee weapon. Go there. Go there. Okay. How'd you do? Not terrible. Okay. Everyone chill out. Chaplain, how you doing? You're probably the best at the moment. We can't capture you because we don't have a holding cell finished. Chaplain, prioritize this. We also do not have a door, apparently. install that door. We can't do anything else on him. It did drop a shard though. That's something nice. Oh, we were not ready for. I didn't even think about having this done. Come on, Chaplain. Come on, quick, quick, quick. Okay, can we still capture him, or did he die? He's not dead. Okay. Sorry, Chaplain. Capture that. Better not bleed out on me, you jerk. Okay, got that. Now, Chaplain, and I also need you to do the door. And then I swear I'll let you go. There we go. Okay. Blood loss severe. Uh-oh. And there's no way to see their health easily that I know of. Major break rate says 3. Perfect. Alright, yeah, I know about your infection. Shambler's approach. Oh my goodness, it's just all falling apart here. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We are still going to have to call it here. We will have to deal with the approaching Shamblers. You look absolutely ridiculous. We will have to deal with the Shamblers next time. If you've enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like on the video. And if you have any suggestions for improvements, I am very open to feedback. I would like to keep improving this any way I can because I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and I'd like to make them enjoyable for people to watch. All right, Division 13 signing off, and we will see you on the next mission.